Hello, everybody. Tom with theoutdoorcookstore.com. Listen, thanks for checking us out today. What I'm going to do today is a little Dutch oven cooking. I've got some pork ribs, pork spare ribs, that we're going to cook in a Dutch oven. Now, I've put my rub on, taken the membrane off the back of this and put my rub on. I'm going to cook a couple of these in one using a trivet, and I'm going to cook a couple in another one without a trivet, and I'm going to use some chopped up vegetables to lift that up off the bottom. Then we're going to cook it at approximately 300 degrees, 320, 300, 310, whatever, for probably a good 3 hours. And these things just turn out scrumptious. So let me kind of get this going. We'll show you how I load this up and fix this up, and then we'll get to cooking. Okay, so what I'm going to do, first one we're going to do is with the trivet. So I've got 4 sections here on this slab. So I'll put 2 of these guys in here. And you can see it's full of rub. I'm going to put a couple quarts or cups of warmed hot water. Now I'm going to take barbecue sauce. I have Stubbs Spicy, and I'm just going to pour it on. Okay, that one's ready to go. Take this over and get her ready. Okay, now for this second one, I've got a 12-inch Dutch oven. Now, to get my ribs up off the bottom, I've just got a bunch of vegetables. I did the onion, red onion, and a green and red pepper. And that's mainly just to get it up off the bottom. Then I'm also, in here, I'm going to use a beer. And this I'm using a pale ale, Sierra Nevada pale ale. Pour that in for extra moisture. And these ribs are up out of the moisture. It'll settle down and probably get a little bit in there, but this will work out just fine, trust me. Okay, my sauce. If I run out, I got another bottle in there. Now I don't really worry about spreading this around. As it heats, it's gonna spread around plenty. Okay, now that's ready to go. Let me get the coals going, and we'll get rolling. Okay, I'm just finishing putting on my coals. Okay, so here's a 14-inch Dutch oven. I got 9 on the bottom, 15 coals on top. My 12-inch, I've got 7 on the bottom, 14 on top, somewhere near 300, maybe a little over, generally. And then about every 50 minutes, I'm going to need to replace these coals. Now, you could just put raw coals on here, but you know, it takes some of the energy away and some of the heat away. So I always like to pre-start my coals. Don't have to get them going real good, but you just want to make sure and pre-start them so they don't drain too much of the heat. So otherwise, if you put on raw coals, you just have to add on cook time. I'm already figuring 2.5, 3 hours. So anyway, we'll be back when those puppies are done. And let me tell you, they're good. They are lip-smacking good. Okay, that's been just about 2.5 hours. It actually took a little less than I thought. And you know what? I just do the fork test. Oh, that is tender. Falling off the bone almost. And it smells so good. One thing I forgot to mention too is, I did 2 Dutch ovens. So I sliced this up in 4 pieces. This slab of ribs. You know what? If you only have 1 Dutch oven, whether you have a trivet or none, just do it in 3 pieces, and you put the one extra one you have, just lay it right on top like this. So you can overlap them. Just make sure you get your barbecue sauce on there. Oh man, folks, this is some tender. Oh, falling apart. This is good. Good. Look at this. Just falling apart. Wow. This is going to be good. So, look at that. Okay, we're going to go cut this up, and we'll be back. All right, folks. That's just about half the slab right there. Look at, man, that's good. That is, that's some good ribs right there, boy. I didn't mention my rub. I'll put that on the blog, so go ahead and click to theoutdoorcooks.com. That'll give you the rub, but, that's the whole recipe for the rub and everything. Oh, man. Look at this. Wow. That is just, that's amazingly good. That's the beauty of the Dutch oven is you get so much, the moisture stays in there. You put some water on the bottom, some beer on the bottom. Moisture just stays in there. So, listen, if you have a trivet, you can cook with that. If you don't, use some vegetables on the bottom to get it up off the bottom. But I'm telling you, this is just wonderful. And like I said, it wasn't quite 3 hours, about close to 2.5 hours, barely. And look at how tender this is. This is just not quite fall off the bone, but awful close. I still like it to have a little bit of chewiness. This is really good. So, anyway, folks, listen, give this a try. If you've never cooked with a Dutch oven, you got to do it. This is just wonderful. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and enjoy cooking in the outdoors.